Welcome to PacketSmart's Quick Reviews. In this demonstration, we're going to show you how to set up a wide area network or a WAN assessment test utilizing a microappliance on the uplink portion behind the firewall towards the wide area network. All you need to do is find the actual device under the SME, which is the house. Double click. This device is connected to PacketSmart. Go ahead and click on that device. That will be the device that will be behind the firewall and the uplink towards the wide area or towards the media sync. Once you've done that and you've selected, you can proceed over to the VoIP Network Evaluation tab, where you'll go through a 5-step process of setting up the call target. Show the targets. We'll go ahead and scroll down here and locate a media sync right here. In Fremont, California, you have an option of selecting different codecs. In this demonstration, we'll go ahead and do 711. You can set it for 20 milliseconds, which is the typical of the United States, or you have options of setting it 10 or 60 if you choose to. You then can proceed to the call ramp. We're going to test for a network that will support 5 concurrent calls. That would be the maximum concurrent calls on the network. You want to have it on ramp so you can generate an assessment report. If you have it on flat, it will only generate a flat call rate, which you could look in traffic flows and actually do troubleshooting, but you wouldn't be able to generate a report. You have the option of setting it up for 300, 600, or 60 seconds. For the RTP duration for this demonstration, we'll do 60 seconds. We're going to set it up for now, but you have the option of setting it up in advance to a different calendar date in the future if you choose to. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and do this in military time. And it's 1400. We need 15 minutes to do this test. It's for the demonstration. So this should be enough time here. You definitely want to go ahead and write in here that you have a 5-call ramp assessment on WAN connection, and then you want to proceed down to selecting your QoS. You can do it without QoS, you can do it with TOS. The president defaults to 5, but you have the option of setting it up to 7 if you choose to. For this demonstration, we're going to set it up for diff serve. We're going to set it up for the express forwarding, which is the highest priority. Once you've got this set up, you can proceed to step 4, which is start your call. It'll come back and let you know if you've got enough time, which I don't. I need to add a couple more minutes so I get at least 3 meaningful ramps. Stop that. Go ahead and add a couple more minutes in here. There we go. Hit start again. It's clean. Go ahead and hit confirm, and then take the extra second and go ahead and hit trace route so we can actually measure the RTT latency on this and hit confirm. Once you've done that, you can scroll back up to the control tab to make sure that your commands are being sent, which are right here. We'll go ahead and continue to highlight this. They've been received now. And let's make sure they're being executed. And they're both executed. Once you've got this execution, you then can proceed down and look at the actual start time of when this test is going to start, which is 1440. Any call after that would be part of the test call. We'll go to the call matrix, look for 1440 or later, scroll down, and we don't have 1440 yet. You need to give it a couple of seconds for it to refresh on the screen there, and there we go. There's our first test call right there. What you want to do is verify you have RTP media stream flowing. So go to the call stream matrix, click on packets per second, draw the chart, and if you see an RTP stream, you know that you have RTP coming back from the media sync that you're testing. Once you've done that, all you need to basically do is go up to the report tab, scroll down to where it says submit new request, select the VoIP Assessment Premium. If you've selected trace route, you'll get all the trace routes. Otherwise, you can select standard, which is a one-page pass-fail. Go ahead and hit Premium. Show the start call command. There you'll see this is the test we want, the 144029. We'll select that. Our provider is the Cox Cable or Cox Communications is the one we're testing right now. And the namer is my office. We want to test for 5 calls. More importantly, we want to have a MOS score. Let's say we're going to do 4.0, and we're going to have a percentage of calls that are going to have to be about 98%. Basically, this means the calls have to hit 4.0, and 98% of those calls have to hit that level to pass. We're in Pacific time. We have the ability here to set the if it's a 24-hour test, like on a wide area network, typically you would set it for 8, which would be 3 reports within 1. 8-hour segments, or you can actually slice it down to 4 hours all the way down to 1 hour, so you'd end up with 24 individual reports within one report. You also have the ability of setting down a specific time frame. In this case, this would be 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock if you choose to do that. For this demonstration, we'll go ahead and leave it on the 24-hour clock since it's a short test to generate this report. We want to have a clear description here. This is a call ramp assessment for WAN connection at my office. And then make sure that you put in the correct email so we can send you that link. And once you have that correct, and which I don't, I need to fix that, I made a typo. You want to scroll down here and go ahead and submit that report. Once you're okay with the information here, go ahead and confirm it. Scroll up to check report status. Go ahead and show report, and there you go. There it is. It's dispatched. Once it's dispatched, I typically will go over to the traffic flows and verify that I am seeing a ramp of the test. And here it is right here. There's our test ramp. And I'm expanding it at that point. And that verifies that you have this actual test up and running. When it finishes, it'll send you a link. What you'll do is this will go from dispatched to in progress, from in progress to URL ready. Once it says URL ready, if you're in this tab, you can go ahead and hypertext from this. And I'll show a real quick example of what that would look like by going back in history, so you'll know what to look for. So you click on any one of these, and there it would be right there. You would click on that link. And you would actually get this screen here that would represent the login to actually retrieve the report. You'd use the same credentials that you used to sign in for the GUI, hit OK, and there you go. You can retrieve the report, you can save it or open it. And that's it. That's how you run a wide area network assessment with the PacketSmart equipment. Thank you.